Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy King Sanders Picks here, and we are back with another day of sports betting. I have had a pretty bad last couple days, but you know what? That is the way the sports betting goes, and you know what they say: always start tailing someone after they lose a couple, or after they have a couple losing days, because that luck is going to turn around. And I think that today is a great slate for it to do just that. So I'm gonna hop straight into it. I went 1-4 yesterday, I'm pretty sure. The only one that I got was the Memphis Grizzlies. So every other game I did end up getting wrong, but excuse me. But we have a good set of games on our hands here. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. This first game is going to be Toronto versus New York, and truthfully, I don't really understand. I don't know why, considering the only person that's of value is Alec Burks that's out for the New York Knicks. Why are they the underdogs? I don't understand. I know Toronto's been pretty good. They beat Brooklyn. I get that. And you know what? That is a huge piece. Huge piece. Chris Boucher is out. And they have most of their squad back. I get that. But I got to be completely honest. I just think the better team here between the two. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Just woke up. But I do think that the better team between the two is actually the New York Knicks. And the fact that they're underdogs and the money line has moved that much, I think I'm going with the New York Knicks. It's an early game, so normally the underdog has an advantage in the early game anyway. I'm going New York Knicks. The next game is Philadelphia versus Milwaukee. This is another spot where it would be good to take the underdog here, in my opinion. Just because it is a little bit earlier, but the thing is like, look at all this injury news. How are you supposed to feel confident in the Sixers covering if they're down? If they're down Ben Simmons and they're down Ben Simmons and down, oh my lord, what is his name? Down Ben Simmons and down Joel Embiid. Gosh, whew. You can tell I literally just woke up. So I'm probably going to stay away from that game. Not a huge fan of it. I'd probably go Philly if everyone was healthy. Next game is Detroit versus Indiana. Indiana is only 4.5-point favorites, and rightfully so. They've been keeping a lot of the games very close, and Detroit's a little bit better than OKC is, so I get that. But I do think that, so Sabonis is out, Jeremy Lamb's questionable, Doug McDermott's questionable, Badatse's questionable, so Miles Turner's out, TJ Warren's obviously still out. I think I'm going to go with Detroit here. Detroit, they did hurt me last night. I thought that they would keep it close. They didn't end up doing that. But Jeremy Grant looks like he's probable, so he should be back. He's going to be a big piece for this offense. And I think I'm going to take my chances with Detroit. I think I am. Next is San Antonio versus New Orleans. New Orleans is 2-point favorites. Rudy Gay is questionable. DeMar DeRozan is questionable. And for New Orleans here, it looks like Sam Adams. Oh my God. Steven Adams is listed as probable. James Johnson is listed as questionable. Excuse me. But I do think I am going to take the New Orleans Pelicans here. I do think that they're a much better team. And if I want to get this line early at like 2.5 or 3, because I think that they can win outright. Even if everyone is healthy, but if everyone is, but let's say DeMar DeRozan's out, this line's going to jump up to 5, 6, and I don't know if New Orleans is going to cover a spread like that. So right now I am going to take New Orleans. I just feel like they're the much better team, much better, well put together. So I do like New Orleans here. Next game is Chicago versus Miami. Once again, you guys, trust me on this. I do think that Miami is going to win and cover. I have been preaching it for the last couple times that Chicago has played. Just fade Chicago. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Like, are they trying to win or are they trying to tank? No one has any idea. But it looks like Zach LaVine's still out. He is a true piece of their scoring. And Miami is a very good defensive team. And a lot of the games that they've won by double digits. Yeah, a lot of the games that they actually did end up winning have been pretty sizable margins. I feel like they are going to have Bam Adebayo on Vucevic, so it's going to take away most of their other scoring as well. Patrick Williams is a very good player, but he's not going to be a player that's going to be putting up 30, 40 points. I don't think he's going to be able to outdo that drought. So I like Miami minus 4.5 here. Next game is Lakers versus Dallas. It looks like Schroeder's probable, Morris is probable, Gasol is questionable, Drummond's probable, Anthony Davis is probable, and KCP is questionable. So, if all of these players are playing, I do like the odds of it. The only thing is I would keep an eye on Anthony Davis's minutes limit. Last time that he played, they ended up giving him only 15-minute run. He didn't play very well, so he played and got 4 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 block, and he shot the ball literally 20 times. So, yeah. So if you take a look here, let's see, Davis. Yeah, he shot literally 10 times in a matter of 15 minutes. So those shots are going to start falling for him. It is just right now he was coming off of an injury, first game back. But I do think against Dallas, I do think that they will actually win the game tonight, especially if Porzingis is out. If Porzingis does end up playing, I don't think it'll change too much. And Kleber's been out, so he might be in, might not be. But I do think that in this game specifically, it's hard to beat a team twice, and I do think that the Lakers are going to overcome that, especially if they are they're going to overcome this deficit, especially since they did end up losing, and if Anthony Davis plays more than 15 minutes, I do think that they will win. Next game is Minnesota versus Utah. Utah is 12-point favorites. I don't know if Donovan Mitchell's still out. And I do know that Utah's been playing very, very well lately. But Minnesota doesn't have any injuries, and they're a very, very young basketball team. They put up a lot of points, and even when they lose, they're still putting up pretty good numbers. So I don't like this line. 12 points is way too much. I know Karl-Anthony Towns is the main source of scoring, and Utah's best defender is their center. But truthfully, Minnesota plus 13.5 or plus 12, that's way too big of a margin. I am going to take Minnesota here tonight, plus 12. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Minnesota just scores way too many points for it to be a blowout. That's all I'm going to say. Next game is Houston versus Denver. Denver has been playing absolutely terrible as of late. Got absolutely ground pounded by Golden State last night. They only beat Portland by 1. They only beat Memphis by 2. They ended up beating Houston last time by 29. But truthfully, if I was to bet on this game, I would be taking Houston. Denver has been playing absolutely atrocious, and I know that a good part of that is because of Jamal Murray being out, but they've been playing so bad. So I would definitely take Houston if I was betting on that game. So for sure, this first game, I do like New York a lot. I do think that they're in a good spot to win. That's going to be my first favorite bet. My next favorite bet is going to be Detroit plus the 4.5. Next favorite is going to be the Spurs minus 2. I like Miami minus 5. I don't know if I'm going to end up betting on that or not, or minus the 4.5, whatever. I like the Lakers tonight, +2, or the money line, whichever one you guys want to go with. If you want to play it safe, go with the money line, of course. And I really like Minnesota +12 against Utah. Yeah, I think those are going to be my 5 bets. It'll be a last-second decision on if I end up playing Chicago versus Miami. But like I said, if I do end up betting it, it'll be against Chicago. So I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you guys know whenever I post. I will not be posting a video tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. It's a speculation type of thing. I don't bet on Sundays. So I will not be betting tomorrow, so I won't be making a video for it. But if you guys do tail me on any of these, make sure you guys drop down below in the comment section which one you guys tailed me on. And yeah, in the meantime, I'll catch you guys on Monday. This is King Sanders Pick signing out. Peace.